Hey guys, it's me, Skylar, and welcome back to another speed paint video. So in this video, I'm doing a little practice piece for you guys. Basically practicing skin tones and shading that skin tone. So I'm not finishing the other speed paint that I had from last week because I'm currently on vacation as this video is being uploaded on Sunday. It is currently, what day is it today? It is Thursday. So tomorrow I'm leaving for vacation. If you guys have seen my Moon Quest video, I do mention it. So I'm going to be gone until Tuesday or Wednesday. So that'll be exciting. So yeah, so I'm doing this video because I won't have enough time to properly shade the other piece. So I'm just doing a practice piece for now. So that's exciting. So, and for the hair on this piece is not shaded like to my liking at all. I just need to like finish this up really fast. So I was like, bada bing, bada boom, done. Like, and I also get like really impatient when I'm doing pieces. Like I had to take a break from this piece because I was like, oh my gosh. But this piece took me around like 35 minutes to do, so wasn't that bad. So a lot of you guys were like, yeah. In the last video, a lot of you guys were like, yo, I like this little talk. Oh, my chair just creaked really loud. Sorry about that. A lot of you guys were like, yeah, I really like this thing of you just talking about topics during the video. And I was like, cool, I love it. So last video's topic was back to school or like freshman year, talking about freshman year and stuff. And a lot of you guys were like, really? Was that your advice? And I was like, yeah, it was. Because I've already been throughout high school, middle school, elementary school. Like, I don't really see what the, like, big commotion's about. Like, it's just a new school. Like, calm down. But I can see where people would get nervous. I definitely see that. It's a new place, it's new surroundings, not what you're used to. I definitely see that. My advice, I'm gonna stick with it because honestly, it's what it was. Like, oh god, I just moved a lot and you probably heard my chair creaking like crazy, but that's okay. Just ignore it. Cover your ears. But, so yeah, that was my advice. It was okay. Like, I don't really see the point. Like, it's my first year of college this year. Like, I'm not that worried about it for some. I'm like really chill about it, which is strange because I'm like a really high anxiety person. Like, I get nervous about like every single little thing, and I'm not that nervous. I think like I haven't processed it yet. Like, oh yeah, Skylar, you're going to college. Like, yeah, right. Like, yeah, right, loser. You're going to college. But yeah, I don't think I've processed it yet, so that's gonna be interesting. So this video's topic, I've finally get to the topic 3 minutes in, is criticism. Yay! And art improvement. So I'm gonna hit the topic of art improvement first because that's the easiest thing to do, or it's the shortest thing to mention. So basically, my advice on how to improve your art fast is to basically find a bunch of artists that you like and just get inspiration off of them. Be like, oh man, I love this picture, and like just find inspiration from them because that's how you learn. Be like, oh, how do they do this? That's an interesting way on how they draw that. I wonder, you know, like what's their methods of doing things? Will it work for me? And also draw from realism. How I got really good really fast, not like really good, like yeah, I'm the best, but like how I got better really fast was drawing from realism and doing pictures, like portraits, and doing paintings in real life, and just doing portraits and drawing from realism. It really works really well. And I would highly recommend doing it. You can't draw something that you don't understand fully. So once you start getting better at drawing realism, you'll start grasping the concepts of color theory, shading, light sources, anatomy. You just start to get it. And that's how you improve a lot, just by drawing a lot, practicing, you know, draw whenever you can. Like, just don't overdo yourself. It's just be sure to practice those things, because it is important to learn the basics before you try to do advanced things. And also, that's my advice. And also, the next topic is criticism. So basically, some examples of criticism are when people are like, hey, blah blah, your piece is blah blah, you know, you could have done this better, you could have done that better, but I like this portion. That is real criticism. You know, you say, you could have done this better, but I like this about this piece. You could have done that better, but I also like this. It's a balance of good and bad. It's basically telling an artist, I like these things that you did, keep doing it, but these things that you could improve, and this is how you improve them, and you tell how to improve them. So I have a comment that's good criticism, an example of good criticism, on one of my speed paints that I did 4 months ago. Now, let me hit on this topic first before I go into this. This video I did was 4 months ago, and I say in the video, this does not demonstrate my art skills very well. I'm not proud of this piece, and I did this in 15 minutes. So I cheated out on some things. So, was this criticism called for? No, it's not. Because criticism is only for pieces that you feel proud of and that you want the criticism for. Because if you already know what you did wrong, there's no point of a criticism, if that makes any sense. So, this criticism is valid because it is a nice criticism, like it's a nice example of one, but it was not needed for this video. So, let me get into it. So they start out saying, this is a great picture. When you are coloring, I recommend using the pen tool and selection tool for a smoother effect, unless you like the texture, which I do like the texture. You can choose to take or refuse the criticism, which is basically, I refuse this criticism because this wasn't an example of my art skills, but I thank this person for trying. So, when you are shading, try to avoid putting the shade color on every line by seeing where you want the light to be coming from. Now, this wasn't shading for me, this was actually just adding dimension to the characters, making them more interesting by doing it really fast. Like, if that makes any sense, like, I was trying to, like, cheat out in, like, doing some little lines on the parts where the shades were, so I just did, like, a stark line on where the shade parts were. I didn't put it on every single line. I don't think their criticism was right there, but I didn't put it on every single line. I just put some stark lines on where the shades would be. I just didn't blend it, which is basically, so I refused that one as well. Your sketches are really clean. That's pretty hard to do. Yeah, my sketches are normally pretty clean because I don't do line art, and that's just a creative liberty that I take. So, and then they say I do clean sketches all the time now. Try doing line art so when you sketch it looks like line art. It really helps. I didn't really get that because I was like, what? Because sketching is supposed to be a really loose way of doing things, so it didn't really make sense to me. So, and then when doing the background, try to create the effect where the characters are more distant from the area around them. I know you probably won't see this, but keep up to do work. Oh, that didn't make any sense. Okay. Anyway, when doing the background, yeah, so the background, I already knew how to do that. It's just I was running out of time and I just didn't do it, which I say in the video. So, was this criticism needed? No, but is it a good criticism? Like a good example of a criticism? Yeah, it is. So that's how you do proper criticism. I wouldn't, like, because I know some people who just, like, harp on people, like, this is bad, that's bad, and oh my gosh. Calm down, jeez. But, yeah, I just, jeez, like, you need to say the things they did like they did well on. Because if you just, I mean, like, you know, if there are things they did well on, say that. Like, because, like, if you just constantly harp on someone, like, yeah, that's horrible, like, wow, thanks, loser, like, wow, okay, my feelings are hurt. But the video is ending right now. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. I'm gonna be on vacation, so I'm not gonna be able to answer them right away, but thank you guys so much for watching, If you like this video, give this video a big fat thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications for whenever I upload. The video is now ending. Okay. Nice, it just ended, so now I need to extend the time. That's cool. Okay. I hope I explained this topic well enough for you guys. I don't think I did explain it too well, but that's okay. I can just respond to questions and things like that later. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye for now.